This is a segment that I've been looking forward to. Now, I've run into this dilemma the past couple of years as a progressive adult, thinking, gosh, I love celebrating Thanksgiving and all of the things that it represents with community and good food and family and gratitude. But I sometimes feel puzzled and conflicted because of our nation's past and its brutality towards the Native Americans. But you know what? I'm going to let you know something right now. Here at the Great Desperation, we figured out a solution to how you can be progressive while still celebrating traditional holidays in this great nation of US of A. And this is a segment that doesn't have a graphic, so you're going to need to listen. This is the updated Thanksgiving menu. Chris, you want to help me bring out the first dish? So this is a dish that we like to call No Woman, No Rye. And it's designed to be an appetizer, and it's made of a perfectly toasted rye bread with a raspberry preserve, and the raspberry preserve going around the plate is meant to represent the Trail of Tears. Are we familiar with the Trail of Tears?
No. Yes. Yes, that's the place between Alaska and Russia.
Nope. Nope. That's the Bering Strait. The Trail of, hey, they're not the only one Bering Strait, you know what I'm saying? No, ladies and gentlemen, the Trail of Tears is the path that Native Americans had to take to the Midwest of America when they were being kicked out of the Southeast. And there were 5 tribes that were specifically attacked. So this dish is in commemoration of all of those who lost their lives on the Trail of Tears. Our next dish, what's the next one? This is a great second course. This is one that we like to call squash the beef. And it's gonna be that one. And squash the beef is quite literally made of butternut squash and beef. And it's a casserole topped with 3 cheeses, and it's meant to represent all of the beef that the Native Americans and Pilgrims attempted to squash between the two. I will be dropping the recipe in the description below. Stay tuned for that. It's a fantastic dish. We made it from scratch yesterday, topped with a nice parsley garnish. Now, the next dish is a fan favorite. It works well on Instagram and TikTok. This is one that we like to call the couch potato. Now, you may be thinking, hey, I know what a couch potato is. That's just a lazy guy. Well, you're damn right it is. It's quite literally a couch made of potato. And it's meant to represent all of the lazy white men who sit on their couches on Thanksgiving, watching Thanksgiving, while the women work very hard in the kitchen. And see, he's even asking for a beer. Typical men. Get a good look on that. Look at this guy. Hey, get up. Now, speaking of women, this is one that I like to call the Thief in the Night vegetable medley. Now, this one may be harsh to hear, but that is the reality that we live in this America. And the Thief in the Night medley gets its name from the concept of white Americans stealing the culture of other nations. And the way you make this dish is you get a list of all of the people who will be attending your Thanksgiving dinner. You find the darkest skinned woman, you break into her house in the middle of the night, steal her dish, bring it to Thanksgiving the following morning. And you present it as yours. And it's meant to represent every single time white Americans have stolen from people of color and commodified it to their own benefit. This is the Thief in the Night medley. She's not getting away with it this time. Now, what's a Thanksgiving dinner without some kind of protein? And this is one that I like to call About to Go Ham. And ham is actually an acronym for... what's it called? Thank you, live studio audience. Yes, heavy addiction to Mikasuki. Now, excuse me, Hunter. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find any hams at our local Miami Shores Publix, but I did find a rotisserie chicken. So this will have to be a stand-in for the ham. And the way that this dish is prepared is after you eat your protein source, whether it's chicken or ham or turkey, you immediately drive to the Miccosukee Casino Resort and you spend all of your remaining money at the resort and casino as reparations for the Native American community. It's about time. It's about time. And you know, what Thanksgiving dinner is complete without a little dessert? And this is a simple dish. You can't really go wrong with this one. Thank you, Christopher. This is one that we like to call the We're Sorry cake, where it simply just says, "We're sorry." Hey, we're sorry. And you know, you're more than welcome to take any of these dishes and apply them to your Friendsgiving or your Thanksgiving. None of these are copyrighted. This is all public access information. Anything from the Great Desperation to you is a gift to us, really.